Hey guys, so new video from Nick, and apparently somehow he's lost a few pounds. He's still 380 pounds, which who cares if he's lost to some? He's still about the same size as a baby hippo. Um, just the way his stomach hangs down below. But I got a comment the other day, basically kept calling me a hypocrite. The person tried to make it seem like they were trying to be nice, like, oh yeah, no insult, you do you, but you're kind of being a hypocrite. How am I being a hypocrite? Do you see how much this man eats on a daily basis? Now, I pulled up my John food review, so here's Nick, right? 19 hours. And remember, all of these are well over the 2,000 calories that you're supposed to be eating a day. Most of the time when he's eating, he's getting 3, 4 times that. 19 hours, 1 day, 3 day, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days. So almost every fucking day, he's eating almost 10,000 calories of food. And that's just what we see him eating. Now let's go to me. John's food review. That one, Sam. So March 26th, May 2nd, May 9th, May 21st, May 24th, May 29th. And when I'm eating, go watch any of these videos. Am I sitting there scarfing things down like with the popcorn right here? Am I sitting there eating the whole bag and like, oh, the bag's empty? No. I take a few bites and that's it. I take a few bites, talk about what it tastes like and the texture and flavor, and that's it. I don't get even remotely close to 2,000 calories a day. When I eat, in fact, I just had something before. And apart from the little bit of pasta I had today, this is all I've eaten. This and a little bit of pasta. This is the Nature Valley protein peanut butter dark chocolate. It's got like peanuts, and that's pretty much what I eat. I've also got these ones that are really good. Yeah. The wafer ones I bought. This was the last box. But these are really good. This is the stuff I live on. Bags of, I get bags of almonds. Like I said, today I had a little bit of pasta. So pasta and this. And that's all I've eaten today. And that's most of the time that's what I'm eating. Lately at work, I've been going to work and really not even eating. I'm going to work and I'm like, okay, I'm fucking starving right now. But then I just go down there and start working. I get finished with work and I'm like, oh man, I'm fucking starving to the point where hungry to the point where I'm like dry hurling and my stomach is like making me physically sick because I'm not eating. But I'm like, oh no, I can just wait till I get home, and when I get home, this is the stuff I eat. I don't again, I don't get anywhere close to 2,000 calories a day. And when I do, it's not like it's more than 2,000. Most of the time it's close to 2,000 depending on what I eat. Some days I might have a box of taquitos, which is like 15 of them. And then once I have that, I'm fine the rest of the day. Um like yesterday I think I had a bagel and some pasta. I had a bagel in the morning, and then I made some pasta in the afternoon, and that was my lunch, or that's what I ate for that day. I'm not sitting here buying $100 something worth of McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell and sitting there scarfing it all fucking down. Big difference between me and Nick. Like I said, you can go back and watch any one of these. I take a few bites, I talk about it. Nick, however, look at how much food he has in his videos. I mean, I could eat like this. Like, I'm the guy who I've eaten a fucking 6 pound burrito and I've walked out fucking hungry. So I could eat like this, But because I know I'm a big guy already, I don't feel the need to. Me missing a couple meals isn't going to fucking kill me. Um, when people may think, oh, well, you say you work in a factory, that's not a big deal. Apparently, you don't know factory work. I would love anyone who says that, anyone who thinks that factory work or what I do isn't hard. I invite you, come on over. There's a reason why the people she hires never stick around because they realize when they get down there how much work it actually is. So, you don't believe it? Come on down. I would love to show you what I do on a daily basis and how hot that fucking factory is. Like the other day, it was like 150 fucking degrees in there. The guy comes down, I'm sitting there, panting, fucking, my eyes were fucking sweating. And all he said was just try to stay hydrated. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was doing. I got the fan right on me. It was like 150 fucking degrees down there. And fibromyalgia, hot is hotter, cold is colder. So for me, I felt like I was in a fucking oven. Like a preheating oven. So you're doing manual labor, you're in a place like that that's fucking hot, like that hot, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna get weak, and yet somehow I'm doing all this fucking work. So, you don't believe it's hard work? Come on down, I'll stick around for a few hours. I guarantee you don't want to come back at the end of the day. But, like today, first thing I did when I had a chance, I saw it was a little dark out. I went to Dollar General, had to pick up some more cat food. It's fucking hot out. I'm constantly walking around. I don't eat 6,000 calories. I mean, like, look, the fucking Cheesecake Factory, when he does those, each one of those meals that he eats is well over 1,000 calories. And he'll have like 3, 4 of them. They're like 1,200, 1,300 calories each. And so, say 1,300 plus or times 4. Again, normal calorie intake for an adult male is about 2,000 calories. So again, if you want to say I'm a hypocrite, that's fine. But I'm not sitting here scarfing down food all the goddamn time. I'm not wasting hundreds of dollars and then doing this shit with it. All over my fucking face. As I've said, I could. I have more than enough stomach capacity to let it happen. But I'm already fat. I'm not on my, I have no intention on making it to 400 pounds. In fact, I keep losing weight because I don't eat much and I work in the factory constantly doing manual labor. Like I said, when I first got to the factory, the table test is the easiest test to see how much weight you lost. When I first got to the factory, I sat down at the table. My stomach was sticking into the table to the point where I had to turn and sit like this. My legs had to face out that way, and I had to face this way, and I had to eat that way. Now, I can sit fully straight in the booth, and my stomach barely touches the table because I lose so much weight while I'm there. I mean, it's not going to be like it used to be when I was working 5 days a week. Like, I went from like 315 pounds, 315, not 50, 315 pounds to about 270 in a matter of 2 months because I was working 5 days a week. It was scorching hot. But now, since I work 3 days a week and maybe barely 5 hours, depending on how much is down there, like tomorrow, I'm probably going to get there and there's really probably not going to be anything to do. So I got it all done the other day. Or not the other day, yesterday. So I did the supply closet, so that doesn't need to be done. And everything else pretty much got done when I got down there. So I'm probably not going to have anything to do, which means I'm not going to get the kind of workout. I might have like 1 or 2 bales, but it's not. Back in the day, I was doing about 20 bales a day. 20 fucking bales a day. But of course, back then, I didn't have to do stupid shit like leave the baler. I could just, back then, there was 3 people there to help. There was Richard, there was Sam, there was Jose. They would collect garbage. They would collect and bring stuff down for me. And I could just stay there and bale and bale and bale. And I was doing like 20 bales a day. And it was a lot different back then. I mean, I've shown them pictures, and you guys see the buggies. And for people who've heard this before, sorry, but people who are new, uh, the buggies would be filled to the point where you couldn't see any of them. They would be just overflowing with carpet and luchador, and there would be a mountain of carpet. It would just, I'd go in and it'd be just a mountain of fucking carpet. So I'd be doing about 3, 4, 5 bales of carpet a day, 3, 4 of luchador, like 2, 3 of plastic, and then the rest would be cardboard. So I was doing about 20 a day. So I was able to keep the weight off. Now, between the work I do there and then on my days off, I walk around. It's keeping it off, but not as much as it would be if I was working 5 days a week. But I work. Nick doesn't. This is his job. Eating. He's not going to lose weight by doing that. And that's why he looks like he's about to give birth to 2 adults. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just type in food. Let's see. May 9th. Okay, we just saw those. Venti. My little boy. Wet food for Meowsy and eggs for Bart. I go buy eggs for Bart. Let's see, what else? About review. I'm trying to see how many. I know I have more than that aren't named John's Food Review. No, that's too far. Nope. Yeah, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done more than 6, but they're so far apart. But yeah, Nick is still about 380 pounds. Not losing anytime soon. Once he's down to like 350, then we can start clapping. But it's gonna fluctuate between like 380 and around that area. And again, he does this almost every fucking day, and this is just more Nikocado. Then you have Nikocado 3. 5 hours, 9 days, so he still does stuff for this channel.
Yes, man.
4 weeks ago. This is his main channel, and yet he really doesn't care about it as much anymore. Noodle King, he doesn't do anything. Jollibee Chicken, nope, doesn't do anything on. See, here's the old Nikocado. This is the one I'm so used, what I started with. This right there, when he was just, abusing himself with food. Smacking himself, into the food but memories. But moral of the story, not even remotely close to being like Nick. I don't get anywhere close to 2,000 calories a day. I have a job that constantly, when I'm actually able to do it, gives me a good workout. My days off, I'm going out walking around. And when I do eat on camera, I'm not eating the entire thing. If it's cookies, I'll have, one or two cookies, describe the texture, the taste, and this and that. And that's it. I'm not sitting there picking them all, eating them all, like, oh, it's all gone. So, like I said, you want to say a hypocrite? That's your choice. But anyone who looks at me and then looks at him, there's no fucking comparison. I'm not trying to get to 400 pounds. In fact, I keep losing weight, unlike him who keeps gaining weight, but like somehow might lose like a pound or two. So, anyways, people. People, people, people. I don't think he's coming over. My friend's husband was supposed to come get the crate since, Venti's not around anymore and I don't need it. But he was at work when she said that she'd have him come over, and well, I never even got the text. It's stupid because it's like there are times where he'll pull up to the back and he'll text me a text that he's here, and I won't get the text until like we get over to their house, and it's like maybe 30 feet away. It's like I didn't get the text then when I was 30 feet away from you, but I somehow got it when I got back to your house. It's stupid. Anyways, yeah, Nikocado, still about 380 pounds. And he's just going to keep gaining weight, and he's happy about it. I wouldn't exactly be happy about weighing the same size as, weighing the same weight as a hippo, or baby hippo, rather. But to each their own. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.